Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can convert a test bank to an item bank. So I am in our Klein ISD curriculum group, and I'm just going to go over to resources, and I'm going to click on third grade, math, curriculum documents, and I'm going to scroll down to the first unit, and then I'm going to scroll down to evaluation for learning. So you can see right here, these first two materials are actually test banks. So I want to convert them to an item bank so that they'll fit into a Schoology assessment. So I'm going to click on the gear and click copy to. And just to make things easy, I'm going to keep it in my home resources with no folder, and I'm just going to copy. If you would like, you can always change it to a group. So if you have a third grade group or anything like that where you're just collecting resources, you can put it in there as well. So I'm going to copy it over, and so now I'm going to go to my resources. So when I click on resources in the teal bar, it takes me straight to my home. And so always new things go to the bottom. And here is that test bank, and I'm going to click on the gear and click convert to item bank. And I'm just going to leave it in the same spot and click convert. And so here is that assessment item bank. And so now what I want to do is go to my course, and I'm going to use my practice course as an example. And I'm just going to click on add materials. And I'm going to add an assessment. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a name. I'm just going to say 3.2a Math Mastery. I can give it a due date. I want to make sure my submissions are enabled. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a category as well and click Create. Now, once I click Create, I'm going to go ahead and skip the setup for right now and just go to Questions. And I want to add questions from my item bank. And again, that would be in my personal because I saved it in my home. And everything goes to the bottom, so I'm going to go to the very bottom. Here is that Mastery item bank, so I'm going to click on that. And here's where I can pick and choose which questions I'd actually like to go into my assessment. I'm going to go ahead and select all 7 of them. And I can also change the point values here if I'd like, but I'm going to leave it as it is. And then I'm just going to click Add 7 items. And so now all of my questions are in. I can add additional questions if I'd like. I can also click on the question and edit the question if I find any errors or if I want to change out the numbers. I can also edit the question to add in the learning objective. So once I've made sure that this is exactly how I want it, I will click Save. And then I can preview the assessment, and then I can also click on Actions and copy it to my real courses.